Battle items are a massive part of competitive Pokemon battle. And with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, we have a better and easier way of getting them in any other Pokemon game to date. And we're going to go into just where they are and where you can find each one that is important. Now, obviously this video is maybe not new information for a lot of you, but if it is, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So, where do you get them? Well, it is at Delibird Presents. Now, these shops are located across the map, the first of which is in Mesagoza, the main academy town. Now, there's actually two of them here. There's one in this location and another one just over here. And inside Delibird Presents in Mesagoza, you have a bunch of different items. Now, what I'll say is these all show up at varying stages throughout the game. They don't all immediately appear when you arrive here first off. Not that you'd have the money to buy them anyway, but as you can see, there's a bunch of the specific type boosting moves. You've got things like the Muscle Band, Wise Glasses, a new item that I've never seen before, the Punching Glove, which protects from moves making direct contact, the Expert Belt, which a lot of people will definitely be after because it boosts the power of super effective modes. You've got Focus Band, the Focus Sash, again, another mainstay item, and then there is the Choice items, which once again are very important items. Life Orb, Ability Shield, which is a new item, which basically stops your ability being changed by another Pokemon. Now this can be through the avenue of Simple Beam or things like Cofagarius's Mummy ability. Not hugely like the most important item, but it is there. Then we've got the Clear Amulet, which stops your status from being lowered by moves or abilities. Rocky Helmet, another very important item. Then Eviolite, Assault Vest, Quick Claw, Razor Claw, Grip Claw, King's Rock, Weakness Policy, Blunder Policy, Throat Spray, and the Destiny Knot, which is very important for Pokemon breeding. Now the next Delibird store is in the town of Lavinica, where the gym leader, the Electric Type gym leader rather, Iono is based. So as you can see, Delibird Presents, and inside we're going to have a look and see what we get. So it's very important because, again, all the items in different places are different. As you can see, it's more specific type related battle items, you know, dark, fighting, ice, so on. Then we've got one of the new items, the Loaded Dice, which increases the amount of times multi-strike moves hit. So this is very good for Pokemon that are using like Technician and Bullet Seed, for example. Then we've got the Shell Bell, Metronome, Scope Lens, Wide Lens, Zoom Lens, Safety Goggles, Protective Pads, the Heavy Duty Boots, Covert Cloak, Red Card and Eject Button, the Eject Pack, Adrenaline Orb, Rune Service, Iron Ball, Toxic Orb, Flame Orb, Lagging Tail, Black Sludge, Sticky Barb, Ring Target, and Binding Band. So yeah, a lot of useful battle items there depending on the Pokemon. And from last gen, the Toxic Orb and Flame Orb were two of the rarest items to get at the beginning of the generation, so it's good to see that they're both a little bit easier to get this gen. And the last location of the Delibird Presents is in the town Cascarafra. Whatever that says. I mean, you guys might be able to pronounce it better. Cascarafra, next to the big desert. And in here we have some more battle items which we will take a look at, and we've got the Magnet, Hardstone, Poison Barb, you know, the usual type boosting stuff, along with the normal gem, which, as you guys know, boosts the power quite significantly. We've got Leftovers, one of the biggest important items for tanky Pokemon. Big Root, Bright Powder, Light Clay if you're wanting to use screens. The Utility Umbrella, which protects Pokemon from the effects of rain and harsh sunlight, which is, yeah, definitely a decent little thing to have. We've got the Terrain Extender. I've not seen terrains being used much this generation in comparison because we don't have as much access to things like grassy terrain due to abilities and things like that. So that'll probably become more of a used item when the Pokemon Bank utility, not Pokemon Bank, Pokemon Home utility comes in. Air Balloon, Shed Shell, White Herb, Mental Herb, Power Herb, Mirror Herb, which is very good for breeding involving egg moves and things like that. Absorb Bulb, Cell Battery, Luminous Moss, the Snowball, Heat Rock, Damp Rock, Smooth Rock, and Icy Rock, as well as all of the seeds. So a lot of different things here. Obviously, this seems to be the terrain-based hub. And again, this will probably get a lot more usage out of when home comes in. Psychic Seed is probably the only one that really can be used properly. Oh, actually, and the Electric Seed. Psychic Seed and Electric Seed, because the two Pokemon that have that ability are currently in the game. I don't know about Misty Seed, and I'm fairly certain Grassy Seed isn't really usable in comparison at the moment. But I could be wrong. Correct me on that if I am. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much all the battle items that you can get from Delibird presents. Now, I'll give a kind of honourable mention to berries. Now, berries you can obviously get from just about anywhere in the game. You just need to find them lying about on the ground. So if you're wanting to use berries, there's usually a plentiful supply of them. Either way, guys, I'll catch you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.